Hello, and hello. We are back for another video. I hope you guys are doing well, honey. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. This video, I've had to extend it because we got some stuff to talk about. So I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Saturday, child. I've been outside today, out shopping and doing some other things, hanging out with my people, honey. But I hope you guys are doing well. We are back. We have some great things to talk about. We have some updates for you guys as well. So we're going to get into the things of the things of the things. All right. Yes, we are. I'm going to give you guys just a second or two to come in. Hi, April. Hi. Hello, everyone. Yes, and yes. Hello. Y'all probably saw my selfie earlier. I had to take some of this damn makeup off. When I go out, I like to, I don't know. I was feeling myself. I did like a little face beat or whatever. I was all glammed up just to go out and do a little shopping. So yes, if you guys saw that, I know you loved it. Nah, let me stop. Anyway, I was feeling myself just a little bit. So I said I share a little picture or whatever. So y'all might have seen that on my Camera Show page and my IG and all of that, child. So when I'm feeling myself, that's what I do. I just take a little bit of pictures or whatever. But anyway, let's get into our show because we do have one. Thank you guys. Thank you all for coming over. Yes, and yes. Says hello, just popped in. Hold on, says Maz just popped in. I'm at a birthday. Oh, okay. Have fun, honey. Have fun at the birthday party. Let's get into the show though. All right. Let's get into the show. Let's get this update out of the way first because this is a quick little pop-in part of the show. All right, so for my Stars Raising Canaan fans, let's go ahead and get that out the way for those of you that watch Raising Canaan because that's coming up, and I'm y'all know it's a 50 Cent show, baby. I will be watching. So for those of you that are fans of that show, Raising Canaan, honey. Let's back it up a little bit. All right, as y'all can see on my screen, girl, it's coming back. It's coming back. I'm excited, honey. I am excited. As you guys can see, a Stars original. Of course, it's a Curtis Jackson, honey. 50 Cent. His Power Book 3, Raising Canaan show is coming back March the 7th on Stars. Okay. I am a fan of the show. Okay. This show is really good. Okay. So for those of you who didn't know, it's coming back. All right. There's some new faces that you guys will be seeing. So go ahead and set your DVR so that you do not miss it. All right. I'm still watching clips of the Fall of Diddy docuseries, you guys. It's really good. They have another part that they added called the assistant. Oh my God, Diddy is a whole monster out here, y'all. I promise y'all. I was just like, oh my, I'm still gagging. I told you I started watching the documentary and I just did like a whole like binge watch on it. And oh my God, has anybody started watching? Anybody started watching the Fall of Diddy documentary? Oh my God, y'all. Baby, it's, Jesus is something. But let's go ahead and get into our show, honey. So got that out the way for Raising Canaan fans. That's what's coming back on March the 7th. Okay, same day as the Naziah trial. All right, we're gonna be talking about a little bit about Naziah today. Why can't I talk today? Yes, honey. All right, so let's continue. Let's get into this Melody Cherie news. Continue reading. All right, let me share. Okay, in case your spaceship just landed and you guys did not know, Melody Cherie is not going to be on Love and Marriage Huntsville, honey. She has decided to walk away. Shout out to Urban Bell. We're going to look at some stuff on that. It's talking about a lawsuit following, which I think we all know it will. Okay, Carlos King, from my understanding, has asked Melody to come back and she's declined. I'm going to show you guys that message here in a second. He's asking some other people as well to return. All right. I got note that Carlos has asked Akeisha and Willie, as well as So Gucci and JJ, to return to Bell Collective, and they have declined. They have had their attorneys reach out and send paperwork over to Carlos. They are not coming back. So Akeisha, Willie, So Gucci, and JJ are not coming back. Carlos has reached out to them to ask them to return, and they have said no. So he's scrambling, baby. He is scrambling. Okay, y'all know the show can't really pop like that without Mel being on there. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and show it since I'm here. Shit, I'll spin the block. Let me Melody has refused to turn. People try to put out there that Melody got fired, and that's not the case. So she cleared that up as well. She did say on here that he asked her to come back. So I took a little screenshot of that so y'all can see. Pardon me, clicking. All right. Oh, not too much. All right, as you guys can see, she said, yes, I was asked to come back. So no, I wasn't let go of. So she's letting them know. People were asking, were you fired or were you let go? She's like, no, Carlos actually did ask her to come back, but she declined. And she's letting everyone know that she was not let go. As you guys can see, that's from Melody Cherie. I blew it up real big so y'all can see it, okay? All right, let's keep it moving. We ain't got to stay on it. All right, so let's get back to my page that I was originally on. Y'all know he ain't child. Carlos, you about to get sued, man. They about to come back on that ratchet ass show. Teaching them on there thinking they about to be the next power couple. We're going to get into that shit here in a minute too, because we know that ain't about to pop. No, sir. Hold up. The one thing I hate when I come on this damn platform, this damn thing right here, is these, I hate the pop-ups when I come on. Lord. All right, let me just try to get through it. Melody Cherie Rogers quits Love and Marriage Huntsville. Those of you that know, and says, could a lawsuit follow? Let's go ahead and read up on this because I did not get a chance to cover that on my platform. This shit here is getting on my nerves. All right, let's just read. I'm gonna pretend I don't see it, even though I do. So it said, early this morning, Melody Cherie issued a press release announcing her departure from Love and Marriage Huntsville. In the statement sent to Urban Bell, Melody stated that she aimed to bring Love and Marriage Huntsville to life. Said she thanked her supporters and expressed excitement for the next chapter in her life. She says, in 2018, I decided to share my life with the world as a cast member on Oprah Winfrey's network, Love and Marriage Huntsville. Then I had no clue what to expect. I only knew that bringing this show to fruition had been a goal of mine, and it would be another one that I could knock off the list. She says that I've always been intensely ambitious, and I believe reaching this milestone was another step in the right direction, and it was for many reasons, okay? Because of my time spent on the show, much of my life is now documented and sealed in history. I've been presented with opportunities beyond my dreams. I've had the pleasure of meeting some amazing people, while unfortunately also learning tough lessons about life, relationships, and friendships. She says, I count it all a blessing because without pressure, there is no diamond. It is not easy bearing some of your darkest moments to the world, but it becomes rather easier when you know you were created to withstand the heat. Baby, that was a lot of heat. It says, it's still this chapter must come to a close, and this is the end of my chapter with Love and Marriage Huntsville. I am thankful for the support of those who have shown me grace, loyalty, and love. None of it has gone unnoticed, and it will never be forgotten. She says, I'm excited for my next chapter and what's coming or what's to come. God bless. All right, now let's get down here where it says that Melody calls out Love and Marriage Huntsville production and Destiny Payton for actions at Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion. All right, so y'all know the reunion will be coming on tonight, part 1. I'm going to show you guys some clips that I've pulled as well for part 1's reunion tonight, so you guys can see. We're going to go through it. All right, let's get into it. It says that Melody's fans and Love and Marriage Huntsville viewers speculated that if she would be leaving after a recent IG live. Now, during this live, Melody addressed things that Destiny Payton brought up during the reunion. Says that in case you missed it, the Love and Marriage Huntsville trailer and episode synopsis for each of 3 parts, as I told you, it's a 3-part reunion, were released. The synopsis for part 3 says that Destiny claimed that Martell and Melody groomed her for 3 sums, child. No, ma'am. Melody was not happy at all about this. She says that it was irresponsible of those in charge to run with such a serious and defamatory accusation without doing any solid research. It says that some seem to suspect that a lawsuit from Melody could follow, and it should. It absolutely should, okay? I will not play that because I'm not sure who that belongs to. But you guys can, as you guys can see, it's a possible lawsuit brewing. I think that she is. Melody right now is in California. She does have her live today. Okay. So she is right now in California. So she's focusing on business right now. let's go ahead and get into our next thing. We're going to get into some Love and Marriage Huntsville stuff right now. Okay. Let's get into some clips, some things that's been shared. I've been trying to take screenshots and stuff, even though I'm out and about. Wherever I am, I'm always blogging wherever I am. Just know. I don't, if I'm out shopping and I get an alert for something, I stop and save, and I stay in my phone trying to keep stuff so that I can get my videos together and get you guys this tea. Okay. But let's get into this. This is Tisha posting this so that you guys can see. Says the Saturdays are Love and Marriage Huntsville. So she's getting ready for the reunion. I think this might be music, but
Hey, happy reunion day! I love the energy.
then she go with the bob like Melody. We already knew it. We already knew she was gonna try to steal Mel's look, looking like Ike Turner. Tisha look like Ike Turner with that bob. Girl, you're not serving. You're not. That's production getting them mic'd up. Marceau back there holding the purse. Now she's supporting Destiny's live coming up today. And girl, we will not be there. Okay. Destiny thought she was slick trying to do her live the same time Mel did hers. Girl, we don't give a fuck. Okay. All right, so let's continue. All right, so this Tisha with this ugly ass dress. I don't know what the hell. I don't know who Tisha stylist is, baby, but this was not serving. Them beads look like they were falling off your damn dress. Girl, no, Tisha. You missed it again. All right, every season you give this thrifty look at the reunion, girl. No. No, girl, no. Okay. No, we're not feeling it. I don't like this shit where it look like the beads is about to fall off. This is giving, I don't know. It looked like an old rug that somebody cut like this shit out in the front. Like an old rug that was turned into a dress. That's what it looked like. An old throw rug that was turned into a dress. I don't like it. She look like Ike Turner, child. I know you love me, baby. Sang it, Tisha. But you never tell me so. That's what you look like your ass about to break out singing. That's my damn movie too. All right, what's love got to do with it, child? Look like Ike Turner and damn, I don't know who the hell he's supposed to be. But let's get into this video, child. No music, of course. Yeah, no. No. We don't like it. You look like a ghetto figure skater again this season, girl. Maurice, you look like a broke down deacon, per usual. Tisha, you shouldn't have wore those white stockings. Okay, no. No, ma'am. Shoes look cheap as hell. Pay less originals, per usual, honey. Tisha like she going to a prom or something. This, no. Y'all like her look. She do like a ghetto figure skater, child. Like she about to do a whole triple looks on the stage. Like, woo, you know how they do that whole spin around, child. Yeah, no, we don't like it. I don't like it. Girl, don't be bending down there by Tisha, child, with all that open. I want you to fall out from them fumes down there, girl. I want you to fall out from them fumes under there now. Because you know Tisha don't be right down there all the time, they say, girl. She don't be right down there. She don't be right down there. Now, whoever sit behind her in that seat, there might be a hole in that seat when she get up. Because them fish fumes done burnt through there now. But let's see. Ooh, her mama gonna be mad at me. I don't give a fuck. All right. We don't give a what? All right, so let's get into this stupid ass clip. This stupid ass clip for this damn reunion. I will be covering. I told you I'm gonna cover the reunion. All right. After that, leave me alone about Love and Marriage Huntsville. All right. I'm mad. I'm kind of mad a little bit. I'm a little mad. But come on, let's get into it, y'all. All right, let's let it load up. Now I told y'all anything dealing with the cast, like somebody go to jail and somebody in a horse pit or somebody got into a fight, somebody got locked up, somebody, you know, something like that. You know, I'll let y'all know. I'm gonna stay on that. But I ain't really interested in this show. And then I'm hearing that they've not been renewed for a new season. They're just filming, that they're actually filming scenes for a new season, but they've not been officially contracted from what I'm hearing. Okay, this is from a very reliable source that they've not been contracted for a new season, that they've started just filming in case. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Just in case Carlos got them filming scenes for another season of Love and Marriage Huntsville. They've not officially been signed yet for a new season. That's what's been brought to my attention. So they are filming scenes, but they've not been officially contracted for another season. So I don't know what the hell going on behind the scenes. Or they about to get rid of Carlos, or they about to get rid of Kingdom Reigns. Like what the hell is going on? Now when it started the show, honey, when the EP, when she leave the building and she quit, they got to look into that shit and find out what is going on. I'm pretty sure they're not happy, and they know now that Melody is not playing, and it's getting ready to be a damn lawsuit. So they're having to brace themselves for yet another lawsuit. They already got one with damn Maurice, and now here's Melody she's talking about suing somebody asses too. So Kingdom Reign on, y'all ass about to be on the chopping block. Let's get into this damn scene right here where Martell says that he wished Tisha and Marceau the best. He says, but I'm not rooting for them. Of course he's not. Let's go.
Is it hard for you to watch Tisha and Marceau thrive as a power couple? And that was something you once wanted for you and Melody?
No, I always wish them the best. I want them to grow. I want them to prosper. I'm not a jealous person. Never been. Never will be. It's not in me.
Tisha and Marceau, how do you feel about what he's saying? Do you guys think Martell is rooting for you guys to make it?
No. Don't twist it. I'm not rooting for them. I'm not rooting for them. I want you to understand the difference. I'm not just cheerleading.
I know I'm one of the few people on this stage that don't have a college degree, a doctorate.
It's obviously somewhere in the middle between hating and rooting. There's apparently a middle.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm not their cheerleader.
Okay, so you're not rooting for them to make it?
No. So and I'm not rooting for them not to make it.
Is it hard for you to watch Tisha and Marceau thrive as a power couple? And that was something you once wanted for you and Melody?
No, I always wish them the best. I want them to grow. I want them to prosper. I'm not a jealous person. Never been. Never will be. It's not in me.
Tisha and Marceau, how do you feel about what he's saying? Do you
Martell, you a bald-headed lie, because you jealous of Melody. You jealous that she divorced your ass and she moved on and that she's doing well without you. You definitely jealous about that shit, because you've been trying to trip her up. You've been trying to go to court, get child support, spousal support, every other type of support your ass can get. You've been doing everything you can to stop her and block her, because she is not in your life and she won't take you back. You've been coming after Tisha and Marceau because they still married and you're not. So you do have a little hateration in your damn blood. You really do. You do. That's called hate. That's called either you love or you hate. There's really no in between. Either I fuck with you or I don't. It's not like, oh girl, I almost fuck with you. It's not even an almost for me. If I don't, baby, almost does not count. Thank you, Brandy. I don't fool. If I don't fool with you, I don't fool with you. If I do, then I do. There's no middle or in between for me. That just is, hey, like Mel said, baby, it's black or white for me. Ain't no beige or no brown like Ariane shoes in between. It's just not. But let's continue, child. We don't give a damn about that. Let's get into this here where Carlos is asking Kimmy about Maurice cheating on her. This is going to be also talked about, where she's going to sit up here like the dumbass beard that she is and still in denial, per usual. She know that man cheating on her, because you still saying he out in the streets and he ain't coming home. He's somewhere. He ain't laying beside you every night. So if he ain't coming home like a respectable man or husband should be, then he's with somebody else. Ain't shit open at that time of night, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, but some damn legs. And obviously credit one. So you still sitting up here being the Lulu daddy, okay? The Lulu Kimmy, okay? Looking like a broke down old ass genie. That's what you look like. You look like a broke down old ass genie with this dry ass ponytail that whoever did your makeup, girl, I don't know. But let's get into this bullshit, okay?
Hey, with you, Kimmy, you've always been heralded as the honest,
Correct.
Henrietta. So I want to make sure that, you are able to answer these questions that a lot of people want to know.
Answer everyone you got.
Okay, perfect.
Give me some more. Ooh.
Do you think Maurice is cheating on you?
No. However, listen to what I'm saying. I don't put it past people. So I'm not one to say, oh, it's never going to happen in my life. It ain't. That's not me. I don't, nobody. You could tell me tomorrow he cheated. I'd be like, that stuff doesn't surprise me. No.
It'd be surprising to me, but I don't put it past Kimmy either.
The thing with you, Kimmy, you've always been heralded as the
Maurice is one of those types of people, when you call him out, did y'all see his reaction when Kimmy said that? Like, he don't know he cheating on Kimmy. This is the dumbest shit ever. Maurice, it's already been brought to everyone's attention that you be having threesomes, foursomes, fivesomes, okay? That O'Shan said that she was going up in her behind somebody else, child, having an old threesome down there in Las Vegas, and then y'all were doing some nasty shit over there at Credit One. It's not, I think Kimmy knows as well, because how will you know to go look for him there? You know he ain't working. You know he ain't fixing no damn credit. So what is he doing that time of night out? While you're home already in the bed asleep. Like, Kimmy cannot sit up here and tell me the entire time she's been with Maurice, and even after the fact, that you have not had somebody coming to you saying, Kimmy, you might want to check up on this with your man. Maurice was seen out with so-and-so and so. You cannot sit up here and act like you've not heard rumors of your husband out here cheating and people coming to you and telling you that. Pay attention to this lie, to this clip that I'm playing you, how Tisha looks at Kimmy like, bitch, you know our husbands cheat. Pay very close attention to how Tisha looks at Kimmy whenever Kimmy says, no, I don't think he's cheating. I'm gonna play it again. Okay.
honest,
Correct.
Henrietta. So I want to make sure that,
Yes.
you are able to answer these questions that a lot of people want to
I'm
know.
answering everyone you got.
Okay,
Give me
perfect.
some more. Ooh.
Do you think Maurice is cheating on you?
No. However, listen to what I'm saying. I don't put it past people. So I'm not one to say, oh, it's never gonna happen in my life. It ain't.
Here comes the defense. Look how he's looking at her. Look how he's looking at her. Because, see, let me tell you something about the Scots. They know they be on that bullshit. All of them know that they got some cheating going on. All of them are swingers, allegedly. Because according to the pictures that we've seen, all right, you done saw your husband up on another woman, Kimmy. It was right there in the pool from the pictures that we showed when you was nibbling on Tisha's ear. Okay? One might not call it cheating if you gave your spouse permission to be up on another bitch. But what I'm saying is, stop making it sound like and or look like that it's impossible for him to be up on somebody else. Granted, even if you gave him permission, it's still a possibility, because what he do in your sight when you give him permission, you don't have control over what he do when you don't see him. And that's the problem. If you're home and in bed 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, your husband's still not home, you can't tell me there's something in the bottom of your stomach don't make you feel a certain way. Like, damn, my husband is out here in these streets. What is he doing? Especially if you call Marceau and he ain't with Marceau, the usual people that he usually hang with, it might be an indication that he's out there with some woman. So you can't make it sound like that's not something that you've ever entertained in terms of Maurice being a cheater. I feel like Kimmy has become comfortable in the situation that she's in with Maurice, because one, she married him because her biological clock was ticking. She didn't want to be this old bitch out here without a man. She's hanging around Tisha and everybody else is glorifying being a wife. So she too wanted to be a wife. She wanted to be a wife. She was happy as hell at that little paid for wedding by on that damn yacht, and something that they never would have had if the show did not happen. And I keep saying it, and I'm gonna keep saying it. I don't think Maurice would have married her old ass. Kimmy can't keep up, first of all, with his sex drive. And I'm going to just tell you that now. Kimmy, you can't keep up with his sex drive because he keeps looking at other places for what he wants in the bedroom. And I'm just going to say it. You ain't it, baby. Your libido is broke. Your libido need to go in the shop, girl. I'm just saying it. You need to put your libido in the shop, baby. Let them put them up like they do the cars, honey. Put it up on that little thing and raise your libido up. And get up under there and look and see what's going on with that damn libido. I don't know if they need to change your oil in your libido. I don't know if it's some screws loose in your libido. I don't know if it's too many miles on that bitch and ain't nothing that can be done. I don't know. But Maurice ain't happy with that thing, baby. I don't know. I don't know if you use a whole tube of lube when he tried to go up in there because that thing's so dry down there, girl. It's giving cobweb city, girl. I don't know if you lift your leg up, girl, and ain't even a hole down there no more because your ass is older, ain't you? You an ancient hoe out here. I don't know. I don't know if you try to go up in there, girl, try to go up in there, and he can't get up in there because ain't no hole down there no more. That's what the game. He's like, fuck it, I'm going down here to Credit One and wrangle up the holes. Let me go wrangle my holes up. All right, let's play.
Yeah, that's not me. I don't, nobody. You could tell me tomorrow he cheated. I'd be like, that stuff doesn't surprise me.
Look at Tisha.
It'd be surprising
Y'all
to me,
see
but I
Tisha?
don't put it past Kimmy either.
The thing with you, Kimmy,
Y'all see Tisha? Tisha like, be quiet, Kimmy now. Come on now. You know our husband cheat, girl. You know we letting them cheat in peace. Stop it, Kimmy. Okay? Stop it, girl. Stop. Anyhow, so that's what's gonna be played. These they do too much for me. All right. So let me get this other post up here. Let's put that down. No. Oh, did I put that up? Hold on. Because Tisha made a post about her and Marceau being the new power couple. Okay. Let me get that up. I thought I uploaded it, but y'all know how it is, child. Yeah. Let's get that up. All right. Well, I was scrolling through those Facebook streets, honey. I saw that. I said, what? I was scrolling like, well, let me go back. No, ma'am, Tisha. No, ma'am. See how excited they're getting now that Mel done stepped off the show. Tisha Marceau, and I knew this is something they've been planning for quite some time. They felt like, oh, we're up next. Baby, no, you're not. You're not up next, child. You're not up next. All right, shout out to Reality TV Girl, because that's where I saw it, honey. Shout out to her, because that's where I saw it. Let me give her credit for that, baby. I'm scrolling in them Facebook streets, honey. Tisha made a little post over there saying that she feel like her and Marceau, child. All right, let's let that come up. She says it. Tisha says that, look, we don't consider ourselves the power couple of Huntsville. See, I'm talking like Tisha, Huntsville. Tisha said, look, we don't consider ourselves the power couple of Huntsville. However, sound like Kimmy now. However, if the shoe fits, baby, I will wear it. So it's given that they're gearing up. It's given that they are gearing up to try to be the next Mel and Martell. We've already seen Marceau out here step to Martell and tell Martell, I'm bigger than you I'm better than you in every way possible. Whatever it was he said. I don't remember the whole quote. I'm better than you in every way and whatever he said to Martell. It's telling him like, look, I'm here to take your spot. I'm here to take your spot, and ain't shit you can do about it. You don't have a wife no more. They're looking for a power couple. Me and Tisha gonna step up, but y'all don't have what it takes to do so. What? I mean, y'all got businesses, but they're not really thriving like Melody's business was $1 million business. Holden Hope was $1 million business. And all of her other businesses that she had on the side that she had to, get rid of when she got rid of Martell's ass. So I don't feel like you guys can fill that shoe. I feel like they need to get someone else on there that's a real power couple in Huntsville. It's got to be somebody else out there that's doing something with Melody leaving the show, and you guys just be supporting actors as you guys been doing. I don't see y'all stepping up. But let's go ahead and get this other topic up, honey. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. Really, they can get rid of the whole damn show. Ariana is really starting to feel herself because she feels like now that because Melody is gone, and now this gives her a chance to step up on the platform. And I hope Carlos ain't stupid to do that, because you're going to really lose some viewers by doing that. You're going to have a few pygmies. It's going to be like, yes, come on there. Because she sent out a little warning, and I showed y'all that yesterday where she told Melody, pretty much something about the tables turning on Mel, and something about Mel being able to eat shit or something like that, or she's going to be able to bring some shit to the show and kind of give Mel a dose of her own medicine in terms of what she felt Mel did to her in terms of mentioning her on the show. So now Ariana is gearing up to think she's going to be able to come on the show because of Martell and be able to air Mel out and tell some things that she knows that maybe Melody has not talked about on the show, or maybe something that went down between them. Whatever the case may be, Ariana been thirsty to be on this show. 1 minute she's saying, I don't care about this show. I don't want to be on this show. My son will never film. And now it's like her eyes have gotten big like this to where she's thinking that she's about to be on this damn show and just literally take Melody's spot because Melody chose to step down. But the problem with that is that little boutique business ain't going to be it, baby. Ain't nobody checking for that. You can't even keep that shit open. It's $30 a month, I heard. And you don't even have $30 a month to do that. You're not black business royalty. You're not. Even Martell ain't even. Hopefully he's in jail pretty soon with his case coming up. Hopefully, But let's get into what's on my screen. According to Carlos, there's been some type of RS awards where it says the Kingdom Reigns. Carlos got some type of award on the 31st here. Carlos says there's busy and then there's Carlos busy. Okay, ciao, bye. All right. So he's saying to see y'all for a live edition of Monday Night Live in Atlanta. Only a few tickets left. He's, promoting his little reality tour, but he's out here steady saying he's getting awards for his shows. But all of your castmates are leaving and are quitting. Something needs to be definitely done about that, Carlos. I feel like you're lying. I feel like you're perpetuating bullshit. How is it that you're the most successful producer, as you call yourself? Because I don't call what you're doing producing. I don't know how you feel like you're out here such this great producer, but you can't keep none of your damn employees. I mean, everybody's leaving left and right. We already talked about it now. Monique Samuels done left. All right. Winter done left from DC, child. Who else? Akeisha and So Gucci done left, and their husbands done followed. Now Melody Cherie left. Like, damn, that's already 5 right there. And let's not even talk about the ones in between that's done talk shit about you and talked about how much of a asshole and ain't shit producer that you are. But he don't ever want to acknowledge that. But he will throw up these stupid ass, fake ass awards that he's getting to try to big himself up like he's really doing something. But you can't keep employees to save your life. And now you're out begging for these same people that quit. Okay, I kind of low-key wish that Melody would have done your ass like Akeisha and Willie did. Like, you sitting up there thinking, oh, hi, yeah, thank y'all for being here. And she's like, yeah, bitch, by the way, we quit. I wish Melody would have did that. But Melody, she does things with grace. She's very professional, and there's nothing wrong with that. But the amount of bullshit that she went through on this show with Carlos and everybody else, oh, I would have up and checked his ass on the live. I would have gone live. I would have said, hey, let me come on your little messy Monday up over there. And I took my ass up there just like Akeisha and Willie did. And I'd have quit right up on your damn messy Monday and give the people something to look at. You'd have had some good views that day. You got a good read down. And I did just like Akeisha said, yes, and my attorneys will be coming to serve you them good old papers for putting that bullshit in that synopsis about me on some threesome bullshit when you know that's not who the fuck I am. I'd have tore off in his ass like that, But he's out here trying, I'm getting all these awards. Yeah. The people don't really know who you really are. Okay. I feel like the people that's giving all these damn awards are not doing their homework to find out who the fuck Carlos really is. All right. I really feel like that. And now you begging your people that decided to quit and stay far the fuck away from you to come back to the show, including Miss Melody Cherie. And she ain't checking for you, baby. And neither are we. All right. Let's continue. All right, let's get out of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Do I got any more Love and Marriage Huntsville? Let me make sure, y'all. Let's make sure. Oh, all right. So let's get into this Trish news. Let me get back to my main screen right quick because I had to make some notes on this. All right, so I do have this one about Melody's piece. Let's see. All right, let me get that up because Melody made a post about peace. Okay, yeah. Let me get that up. And then I'm gonna spill what I know about. Shout out to the 501 watching. All right. That's a good picture, Mel. Let's back you up a little bit though, Mel. Sorry for it being a little dark. All right, so Melody says, Martin Luther King Jr. says, in the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. What a word from the great. She says, thank you, God, for every revelation. Okay. Says the hashtag free myself, hashtag Melody Cherie, hashtag standards, hashtag in the end, hashtag it is finished. Okay. So that is what Melody posted most recently. So shout out to her for that. Now, it's also been brought to my attention, you guys. Trish from Love and Marriage Huntsville knew the entire cast, you guys, including Kiki Jabbar, prior to coming on this show. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that Trish, Long Chin Trish, Long Chin Trish knew the entire cast of Love and Marriage Huntsville, and it said that she was brought on the show initially to be a rival or to have some type of rivalry against Melody Cherie. It was like a build-up. So she came on being this fake-ass, soft-spoken individual, but she was brought onto the show to do what everybody else, all these other women that been brought on the show, came to do, which was to come against Melody. All right? So she knew the entire cast. I already told y'all that she knew Tisha all the way back to 2022. She knew Tisha. She also knew Destiny as well. I showed you guys that prior on one of my lives as well. I want to say since early 2023, she knew Destiny. Trish she also knew Stormy because she was in Stormy's wedding to Courtney. Did y'all know that? Trish was in Stormy's wedding when Stormy got married to Courtney. So that's how far back she goes with Stormy. Yeah. But it said that Carlos brought Trish on to Love and Marriage Huntsville to team up and to come against Melody. And she played her cards. She was around Melody. She acted like she wanted to get to know her. And the whole time, her role to come on this show was to come against Melody and to, I guess, kind of break her down. And that whole storyline about her coming out and messing around with Martell was supposed to embarrass Melody on the show. But it didn't work because Melody let her know, I don't care. But Trish still tried to push that narrative in terms of going to Kimmy and Tisha in terms of saying, well, she questioned me about me being at the house, so she must care. Like, y'all were whole separated and all that. So it's given that you really care. She was on that. But Melody was like, yeah, I just asked a question. Like, if I cared, I would have stayed with the nigga. I don't want it. Like, Martell is for the streets, baby. You can have him. He done been with you and everybody else. That's why the fuck I got rid of him. You know, anybody can ask the question. That don't mean she want him back. But as you guys know, which is the reason, hence the reason that Melody is looking towards workplace harassment, all right, and a retaliation case. So that is pretty much what it is. And we all know that the retaliation comes from Melody saying that Carlos came to her and asked if he could be her some type of manager. And she told him no. He wanted to be her TV manager, and she said no. So upon her telling him no, that is when he started retaliating against her and bringing all types of people that messed with Martell, all types of enemies, Destiny included. Destiny's job was hidden into coming back and being rather fighting with Sonny and Moses about their relationship and her being this side girlfriend for 15 years. But it was hidden in the fact that she too was also brought back to come against Melody. Everybody he's been bringing on this damn show has had some type of plan to come for Melody. So you guys have seen that. And I already showed you guys where Melody was saying that she was asked to come back. She said no. So I don't know what the hell they're gonna do. I don't know. But let's continue. Because we got more, child. We got more. Oh, y'all be so tired when I get off live. I go full throttle. I really do. I go full throttle and getting you guys this information. I be tired as hell. And I still got shit to do when I get off. But thank you guys for being here. Shout out to the 549 watching. All right. So let's get into some Real Housewives of Potomac news. It's been brought to everyone's attention. You guys know that the season 9 reunion trailer has dropped where they're discussing that Karen Huger allegedly may have had like a man in the car, girl, when she had her little DUI accident. It says that Karen Huger, honey, arrest has, let's just play it, shit. She has some type of man up in there. Let's play
it. There's an elephant in the room that we need to address. Karen, the Grand Dame, is not with us. She sent a message. Let's take a look. That made you cry?
As much as I hate her, I love her.
I think it's just sad.
Haven't seen that, it all adds up. And now I can confidently say that is not my friend.
Next time, the Real Housewives of Potomac season 9 reunion.
Can't believe her nails. Like, what is this? New year. You're just acting crazy.
I've never had someone put their bunions on my countertop.
Oh.
Yeah, Karen, get a good view of these here bunions.
You had this plan of you and ink, it backfired on you. And so you said, let me drop ink.
Let me pretend to drop ink.
There's an elephant.
Said, you're on the show with Karen. She comes here every single day and she gets drunk.
Y'all hear that? So it seems like Karen has a very deep issue with alcohol because they're saying every day that Karen comes on the set, she's drunk. They say every day that Karen comes on set to film that she is drunk. That's a problem. She really needs to be in rehab. She really does. She needs to be like inpatient, not like going home, child. Don't go home where you can get no swig and then go back to you need to be in there, girl. You need to be inpatient. Damn, every time you come on the set.
One of these journalists had messaged me that there had been a person in the car with Karen who fled. Her boyfriend.
If she goes to jail.
Now, y'all hear that? Now, it's been alleged a few seasons back that Karen had some type of boyfriend because Ray cannot sexually please her, and it's given that Ray know about it. As long as it's ran by him, that Karen is going to be around said man. That's some type of weird arrangement that they allegedly supposed to be having. Ashley Darby, who's supposed to be a friend to Karen, who tells everybody's fucking business besides her own, is the one that brought it out that Karen had a man in the car when this accident occurred, and this man jumped the hell up out of there and left Karen there before authorities arrived because he did not want it on like body cam footage, and he did not want his name brought up in that situation because they're, I guess, not ready to be seen or for it to come on the show. But I guess now it's gonna have to be talked about because they're saying, hey, Karen got a boyfriend. But Ray did come to the scene.
How will she do?
Not terrible. Well. Like you can't wear your wig.
Hey, what's going on? Hey.
Eddie actually FaceTimed with TJ to see why he's not here. And TJ said,
what? It is a lie. TJ would never say that.
TJ said that on camera.
Bring Eddie out! Bring Eddie out!
What would Karen think about this? The Real Housewives of Potomac 3-part reunion starts February 16th.
They said that Karen Huger's rep confirms that she entered rehab after her noticeable absence from the reunion. Seating chart, child. So Karen is indeed in rehab. Of course, she wasn't going to go to the damn reunion because she does not want to answer questions about this damn DUI. You all know that. And plus, she's going to the damn rehab. She's going to rehab to make it look good when she goes back for her trial. She's already been found guilty. So now she has requested a jury trial like Martell Holden, some stupid shit when you on whole body cam drunk as a fucking skunk. But anyway, she has a trial coming up for her DUI because it's her second DUI. You just heard the cast say she's always damn drunk when she come to work, but I hope she gets the help she needs. This whole boyfriend situation is no coincidence. She getting all this damn work done. She's trying to look younger. Ray look like he can be her damn granddaddy, and it's given that maybe she's tired of laying there waiting for that damn blue pill to kick in so that she and Ray can be intimate. So it's from word on the street is that she got a little boyfriend, and that Ray knows about this said boyfriend, and that's who was in the car with her ass the night that she had this accident. But he hurried up and got the hell out of there because he did not want people to know that he was there with Karen because he knew that it was going to be a huge situation once it hit the blogs because of who she is. Okay, so y'all heard it, child. Somebody said I can't stand Ashley. Ashley tell too much. Ashley is team too much. Okay, period. All right, so I'm gonna play this clip right here where Karen actually said that Karen Huger tells her husband Ray, I didn't drive the car, that it was security that you hired for me. So that's who we're gonna call him now, the security. It says that Ashley reveals in the reunion trailer that there was another person in the car with Karen that fled the scene on the night of the accident. All right, so shout out to Bravo Shade Room because that's when we about to look at it. Ciao, 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 Karen. Girl, you caught with your legs open, child. Literally. All right, let's play this clip, honey. Let's play this clip, child. This is at the scene with girl where she out here driving dirty, fishtailing in these streets, drunk as a skunk. Let's go.
Are we good?
I think we could be good. We had an accident. You probably did have a couple of beers. You didn't see the media.
No, I didn't drive the car either. And
for them
to stop. How out?
Incredible.
The security hired for me. But
was he not? Was he here?
I will talk to him.
You can talk to him, but you're not going anywhere.
Okay. No, what you will not do is tell me what I can't do.
I just want to play sure.
Are we good?
I think we could be good. We had an accident. You probably did have a couple of beers. You didn't see the media.
No, I didn't drive the car either. And for them to stop. How out? Incredible. The security hired for me. But
was he not? Was he here?
I will talk to him.
You can talk to him, but you're not going anywhere.
She didn't want to answer that. Ray said, was he here? She want to talk to the cop now. Ray want to know where this man was. Was he here tonight? Because I don't think me and you talked about you going to be out with him tonight. Now, you told me you're going to be out with your girlfriend. Was this nigga here in the car with you tonight? She didn't want to answer that shit. She wouldn't turn around and talk to the cop, act like she didn't hear Ray when he said, was he here?
I know what you will not do is tell me what I can't
Put them cuffs on her ass.
Everything.
They said, you're on the show with Karen. She comes here every single day and she gets drunk.
One of these journalists had messaged me that there had been a person in the car with Karen who fled. Her boyfriend.
If she goes to jail, how will she do?
Terrible. Like you can't wear your wig. They said.
So they're saying if Karen go to jail, baby, it's gonna be bad for her because she can't wear her wig, baby, and up under there, she ain't got about 3 sprigs of hair and a whole African braid in the back, girl. Karen got about 3 sprigs of hair in the top, and in the back is just like one African braid, like one braid like this right here, about like that in the back. And up here ain't about 3 sprigs up there, girl. That's what the people saying. She can't wear her wig in there, child. Her Axl Rose wig that she had on the night that she got into that damn DUI, that accident, baby. She ain't gonna better wear that in there, honey. You know she had on her good old Axl Rose wig. And the wig was drunk too, baby. The wig. Baby, they ain't gonna be able to do 3 to the back on Karen because she ain't got no hair under there, girl. She done pulled all her hair out, child. Stressed out over there and drunk, girl. She done drunk all her hair out. That Don Julio done tore her damn bangs out over there. So she ain't got no damn hair up there no more. And she gonna be in jail looking like a bald-headed alley cat and 1 braid in the back. Okay? So you can't even get 3 braids in the back, girl. They have to get 1 braid in the back. That shit gonna be wild. Karen, that's probably why her ass said, you know what? Let me take my ass to rehab. Because baby, the way these braids gonna be looking, I ain't gonna be able to do it. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Lord, I ain't gonna be able to be in that 1 braid in the bike. Back there. Back in the bike. I ain't gonna be able to have 1 braid in the bike. Baby, I'm deceased too, girl. I'm gonna be deceased when I see them damn pictures, girl, when they show us Karen up in the jail, girl. Cause this is your second DUI. She thought about that shit. She said, bitch, I'm about to go to rehab so I can have my wig. Hell no, they ain't about to catch me out here because bitch, the damn thing was already pushed back when they asked, when they saw on that body cam, girl. When she hit that tree and that head went like that, her wig went back like about that far. Yeah. Her bangs was about like in the middle of her damn head. I ain't no Karen had all that damn forehead up there. Shit. Girl, when she, because when you know when you hit something, you get whiplash right quick. So her head went like boom boom. It was like boom boom. And Karen's shit was just like slide. Girl, your hair was doing the electric slide. Your wig did the electric slide, girl. Slide to the back. Slide to the back. No crisscross. Just slide to the back. Woo, child. Karen. Woo, child. Girl. Karen, baby. Prayers to you, Karen. Let's go back so y'all can see. Y'all see? See, I thought I was lying. Look at this damn wig. When she hit that tree, y'all see how that forehead is out? Karen don't usually have this much forehead out. Girl, your forehead was exposed, girl, because your wig came back. Your wig went back, girl. Oh, girl. Oh, Father God. Y'all see all that forehead? Slide to the back. Slide to the back. Crisscross. Let me see you glue it down. Karen, why you glue your wig down? You knew you was out here gonna be drunk driving. Nah. Let me see you glue it down. Get that glue, girl. See how you have to do your lace fronts out here? I don't wear lace fronts. I don't wear that shit. But you gotta glue that shit down. Lift it up like this right here. I'm glad I got on the headband so I can lift that shit up like this and go boop, 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 put a little glue like that right there. And then take your wig and pull it forward a little bit like that. And then do like that right there. And then when your hair go like that in the next, not the next accident, but if your hair got to go forward like that, if y'all hear on some shit like that, I don't know why your hair would be going back up like that no more anyway. But if you're out there on that shit, your wig won't be flying, like that no more. Oh my God, Karen. Oh my God, girl. Look at your wig. Karen. Oh, girl. I'm glad you're getting some help, girl. Oh, Lord. That is not a good look for you, sis. That is not a good look. But press to you, girl. Press to you, Karen. The grand drunk ass dom. Okay. You in this damn wig, child. Lord. Ain't nobody. And Ray, I'm mad at you for not even pulling her wig forward. Now you standing right there and you seeing her up close and personal, and you didn't even reach up there. That's your wife. You are your wife's keeper. You ain't reach up there and grab her shit and pull it forward just a little bit. Now, damn. Who banged Start back here? You got her out here looking like Stevie Wonder, and they still braiding his shit. And I'm sorry, Stevie. I know you didn't. Stevie did not have to catch a stray, but I'm tired of them still braiding Stevie's hair and starting back here. Like, why? Why? Braids start up here, not back here. Karen, that's how you look like Stevie Wonder out here, girl. Lord God. All right, I'm done, girl. Let me get her off because I can't look at it no more. I can't. I got to go to bed tonight, baby. I got to sleep. And I don't have to take no melatonin behind this bullshit. I don't. I sure the hell don't. But let's get on to the next topic here, girl. Okay. Woo child. Ooh, child. All right, so we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that too. Girl. Child, it's a mess, y'all. All right, so let's get into some Naziah news, Lord. I haven't talked about her in a little bit. This Naziah news, let me tell y'all something. It's very dark. This news about Naziah, this whole case is very dark. Oh, I can't get into Naziah yet. We got to get into this this Married to Medicine season 11 mid-season trailer. We got to do that first, and then we're gonna get into the Naziah news, okay? Pinky promise. Y'all bear with me. Y'all still laughing. Ooh, child. Karen, girl, you been out here giving some wild head or something. I don't know, girl. Your wig back way back there like that, girl. You giving some wild head out here going on that shit. Ooh, child. Karen. Girl. I need y'all to get that together, child. I don't need to see that much forehead on nobody. No, baby. All right, so let's get into this trailer, honey. They on here acting a fool over here. They act like they over there on the Zeus network over there fighting and whatnot on Married to Medicine, child. Dr. G and Quad New Man, child. They're going to be squabbling up, as Kendra Lamar would say. And Dr. G done went down there to the Popo station, child. And they're up and fired a restraining order, Lord, on Quad's man. So, of course, y'all know he cannot come back to the set no more. And so that just kind of cuts and chops down on our Quad's storyline that she ain't having anyway. But anyway, girls, let's get into it because Lord. All right.
Still to come this season on Married to Medicine.
It is my great and esteemed honor to present to you the Royal Court of Atlanta.
These goddamn chefs, who put these here?
To new friends, to old friends, and to new relationships.
He knows shit. What kind of shit is this? Why are you so worried about who I date? The messiest I've ever seen.
Y'all need to let the sun set on that that happened last night.
I don't think so.
Who you think you're talking to, bro? Jesus, we're asking you to calm her down, Lord.
Hallelujah.
We all have our flaws. We do some up shit. Don't bring no exes around me. Heavenly, she's the devil's daughter.
So you telling me she got on a private jet?
That's Faye DePar's bitch.
I've never moved into a woman's house. It's just a natural order of things.
Who laid down the natural order?
I did.
Hell no.
There may be a restraining order.
There was a rumor that you called the police.
Why wouldn't I?
My safety net has been removed from the group.
Even though you may not want to pick a side, you're being put in a position to pick a side.
But what do you want then? I would have stayed. Not interested.
We are going back to a fractured group.
We already are fractured.
We're not that bad.
She right about that. Still to come this season on Married to
went down there and took out them papers on him. You should know that shit was coming. The way he was running back real fast when old boy was running up to him. Okay, quiet man, child. I said ever since I saw Dr. G peel out in that little car, I already knew he ain't have it in him. I knew he ain't have it in him. He said, "Who the you think you talking to?" Motherfucker was like, whoop, 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 whoop. Them little feet, child, got them. I ain't never seen nobody run fast backwards, child. He was running backwards. I said, "Oh shit." Quiet man was about to boom boom. So yeah, he ain't know. Didn't I tell y'all before this shit here came out? I told y'all months ago. For those of y'all that follow me, y'all gonna learn to listen to me. Because I be telling y'all shit like way before it hit the internet. Do I not? Did I not tell y'all Quad Man got fired from the show? Hello? You put it in the chat. Yeah, I'm gonna show it again. I'm gonna show it again, Brewski Books. But y'all go ahead and put it in the chat. Didn't Caramel tell y'all that Quad Man got fired from the show and she ain't gonna have him on there as her star animal? I told y'all. And we, what is this? January, we February 1st, 2025, and we looking at this shit. I told y'all that shit last year, months ago. Damn sure did. I told y'all. I damn sure did. Let's go and play it again, though. Y'all gonna learn to listen. I can come on here and tell you no lies. That's what we not gonna do. But I told y'all this shit months ago about this damn fight and about Quad Man ass getting fired up off of here and Dr. G Honey having to take.
It is my great and esteemed honor to present to you the Royal Court of Atlanta.
These goddamn steps, who put these here?
To new friends, to old friends, and to new relationships.
You good? He knows shit. What kind of shit is this? Why are you so worried about who I date? That's the messiest I've ever seen.
Y'all need to let the sun set on that that happened last night.
I don't think so.
Who you think you're talking to, bro?
Hey, Miss Jesus, we are asking you to calm her down, Lord.
Hallelujah.
We all have our flaws.
We do some up shit. Don't bring no exes around me. Heavenly, she's the devil's daughter.
So you telling me she got on a private jet?
That's Faye DePar's bitch.
I've never moved into a woman's house. It's just a natural order of things.
Who laid down the natural order?
I did.
Hell no.
There may be a
So you want Quad to move out of her own house to move in with you so you can have complete and total control. And when y'all break up, she ain't got nowhere to go. Quad was like, bitch, no, I don't blame you. Girl, no, you got that nice, beautiful home out there that you don't have built. I wouldn't move out of my shit either. You better come and spend a few nights and take your ass home. That's what you can do. That's what you can do. I ain't about to pack up all this shit and throw my shit in no damn storage like Destiny and come and move up in your damn house. The fuck? No.
Restraining order?
Coming in wrong.
There was a rumor that you called the police.
Why wouldn't I?
My safety net has been removed from the group.
Even though you may not want to pick a side, you're being put in a position to pick a side.
But what do you want to do? I would have stayed. Not interested.
We are going back to a fractured group.
We already are fractured.
We're not that bad.
She right about that.
Still to come.
It's gonna be good, girl. It's gonna be good. I can't wait, girl. I can't wait to see this in real time. But let's get on, child. Y'all can put in the chat what y'all think about what you just saw for that trailer. It's gonna be good, girl. It's gonna be good. All right, so all right, yeah. Thank you. Y'all be killing me with these damn comments. All right, let's get started into this Naziah news, Lord. All right, where do I begin, Lord? Let's start from the top. All right, I had to do my little digging per usual, honey. I had to do some digging. I had to reach out to some folk that know, so we can get our information right. Because I don't live in Detroit, but we know some people that do. All right. And I know when I reach out and touch, honey, they're going to tell me the real TTTTT. All right. So let's go ahead and share. Okay, so as you guys know, a few days ago, almost a week now, Mark 7 Miles, shout out to him, okay? Y'all know who he is. I interviewed him here on my platform. Great dude. He lives in Detroit. He's been on this Naziah case since it broke. He's helped find other kids as well. He did locate and track down Shannon, which is Naziah's aunt, twin aunt of and her twin sister Makita. He tracked them down at this house, child. So let me go ahead and share what he had to say, because the police had to get involved after that situation took place. Okay. And the landlord at that said residence that owns that residence, because the boyfriend, he was saying, was his place, and he wanted Makita, which is Shannon's sister, out of the home because he felt like some fishy shit was going on behind the scene and he didn't want it there. And plus, they started getting death threats and stuff at that particular address. And the landlord did not want people steady coming over there and all the attention and traffic and stuff that was coming up over there. So they wanted them to move because it was starting to become too much. So the landlord got involved, from what I'm hearing. The landlord got involved, and they're saying went outside and had like a little pow on him. They said the landlord never took the pow out the holster, but others have testified and said that he actually took the landlord actually took the pow out and pow up in the air or fired it. Okay, so let's get into what Mark has to say here. Okay, because I put this so y'all can hear. All right, shout out to him. Let's go.
I was contacted by a homeowner in the city of Detroit that says that he has a woman who's living in his house who's acting very strange.
That's Makita.
And he wants her out. This man has a woman in his house, and she's been acting very strange recently. And he wants her out. This person just so happens to be the boyfriend of one Marquita Harris. And he's been trying to get in contact with me because he wants to do an interview. He said he wants to talk about some things that he knows. And he wants Marquita out of his house. So he called me and said, "Man, I want to interview, and you can actually come to the house and interview me." So in the midst of me making my way over to the house, okay, because Marquita was not there when he spoke with me. Right? But now Marquita is there.
All right, so that's the end of that. That's the end of that. All right. So let's stop that. Let's stop sharing. All right. So you guys already saw the video where they actually went to the house. I'll play it one more time for you guys so that you can remember, for those of you that haven't seen it yet. All right. I did my due diligence to save it so y'all can see what the hell happened when Mark 7 Mile Radio and Roxy, which is the cousin to Naziah, did and happened. What happened when they came up over there and pulled up on and when they pulled up on Shannon and Makita, which are the twin aunts of Naziah. All right. So I'm gonna play it again, child, because this turned into a whole mess right here. Okay. Let's go.
Shannon and Marquita, first off. Oh, that's why you're looking at me like that.
Yeah.
So what's the deal, Shannon?
What's the deal, Mark?
So you like fucking with pedophiles, huh? Am I one? No, of course not. Why, you want to fuck with me? Is that why you asking? Oh.
Yeah.
Whatever conversation gonna be on.
You said we can ask you questions, so what's up?
You already asked me questions,
No, I
answered it.
I got more questions. Come on.
No.
Answering the questions right here.
What motherfucking questions? I don't gotta answer nobody questions.
You just said you wanted to.
Who?
So I'm saying you was the last one to see her live, right?
Yeah. Before school.
Before school. So what happened?
I told y'all that.
So what happened after school though?
You figure it out. Y'all got everything right here.
I'm not gonna do nobody. I said what I said, and I stand on 10 toes down on everything of what I said. Point blank, period. You keep saying that she's still alive. I don't know, is she?
Do you think she is?
Last time you was.
I mean, just do you think she is?
I don't know. Nobody.
You said last time. Have you had a conversation? This is my one
Nobody.
question. From the night. No, just let me. So one, when they said when your mother asked you was she there, my first place I would have went was to the shop because that's where y'all let her go. That's my first. Fuck calling him. Fuck asking him. My first place was going to listen because I got a 13. Listen, from January the 9th till he turned himself in February 7th. You and him never talked about this baby being gone. Never,
Right here,
ever
turn that
said
portrait
nothing.
off, please.
Not one thing.
I know.
I can't believe that.
Thank
From the 9th to the 7th, you never had one conversation with this motherfucker. They should cut his dick off.
You don't have to feed it. I'm not going to answer any questions that you don't feel comfortable answering.
No, she don't have to.
It's not
I just
even
wanted
about
to ask.
feeling uncomfortable.
She don't have to
It's not
answer.
even
I just
about
wanted to
feeling
ask.
uncomfortable.
Because that was
Because
fucking with me.
she's an outsider looking in.
With a 13-year-old daughter.
Yes.
What you need to
Only
do
thing I
is
wanted to say,
don't
like-
put our job
And then I keep
and what
telling you
we
not to
got
come
going
here,
on.
but you keep coming.
I can come here as long as my sister say I can come here.
Y'all both-
If she's
y'all both
inviting me over
Y'all
here,
both
I can. You disrespectful, nigga.
You're not understanding the situation.
How, nigga? You not even understanding the situation. Your ass come invested in something. What you need to do is worry about your son. Worry about your son.
I'm glad he ain't around y'all.
And I'm glad. I'm glad.
I am
So
too.
you don't worry about me. You worry about your kids that you had with a pedophile. You worry about your kids and that pedophile.
I ain't fucking him.
Wow. All righty. So let's stop sharing. Okay. So as I told you guys, the landlord's been arrested. All right. The landlord has been arrested. Now, it's been brought to my attention. We've all been hearing since this case began that Shannon, you guys, has 5 children by Jarvis. Now it's been corrected. I stand corrected because it's been also brought to my attention that Shannon actually has 6 children. She has an 18-year-old. Shannon has an 18-year-old. She has the 5 children by Jarvis, but it's giving and it's said that she also has another child, which is alleged that she had by Jarvis. So when she said she met Jarvis at 19, it's brought to my attention that it's lies, that she knew him way before 19, but she didn't want to say that she knew him at 13, which is when they said that she had her first baby. Y'all know Jarvis also had his baby at 13 by one of his mother's female friends who I'm going to say R-worded him because he was a child during the time. So at 13, Jarvis became a father for the very first time. And they're saying also at 13 that Shannon also became a mother at the very first time. And the person that impregnated her was also Jarvis. So they have a 18-year-old from what's brought to my attention. So Shannon has 6 children instead of 5. Did y'all know that? Baby, that's a lot. All right. Now, I was looking up some stuff. And I was asking someone who stays in, because I have some subscribers who live in Detroit, and I've been asking around. They're telling me that the location near where they say that Naziah was last seen around the Balford area, they're saying that there's like a park and like a wooded area up the street, not far from that street, and it's near where the Detroit River is located, where they're saying that Naziah could probably be. Now, we know that detectives in Detroit Police Department and everybody, they're on this case, and they've asked some of the bloggers to kind of step back and allow them to do their job on this. If you guys follow 7 Mile Radio, he did announce on his channel, he said that there's no need to continue to look for Naziah. Now, he did not go into detail if she was found alive or if they found her unalive. They're saying that please just be patient, that the case is coming up on March 7th, and let the police do their job, that he and Roxy have decided to kind of part ways in terms of working on this Naziah case together. Roxy's doing her thing. 7 Mile Radio is doing his thing. So they're not going to be collectively working together to figure this situation out about Naziah. But he did mention on his channel that there's no reason to continue to look for Naziah. I don't know what that means. He did not elaborate. He will not talk about anything further with that, because he also had to have a conversation with Detroit PD, and whatever conversation they had with whatever meeting they had, he's not able to disclose any more information on that. So everybody's saying they're going to wait until the 7th, which is when the trial starts. All right. The baby mama is said to the one. Let me see if I still have her picture. Let me see. The baby mama that, hold on. Do I still have it? I'm sure I do. The one that they said it had like the blue Honda or something like that. Y'all remember? What I do with the picture? It said she drove like a blue Honda. That's the one where they said that Naziah's glasses were in the back of her car. Do y'all remember now? I'm trying to pull up the picture so y'all can see. With all his baby mamas, and she's on there as well. Give me a second. Because I don't do these shit. I know I got it. Yep, here you go. All right. Latricia Johnson. This one right here with the glasses on. Shit. This one right here with the glasses on. All right. This one right here. Her. All right. Y'all remember? They're saying this one right here is the one that lives in that area where Naziah was last seen. And then we heard Jarvis actually used her car on 2 occasions, and Naziah's stuff was found in her car, and he returned her car back damaged. Okay, he returned her car back damaged, and he's heard talking to her in a video, or in an audio rather, when they play it in court, that she is not to cooperate with the police, that he wants her to move out and go stay with her mama for a while until all of this dies down, and to drive her mother's car and not to say anything. So it's something that she knows with this situation, because she seemed very irritated on the stand when they were questioning her. Okay. But they're saying that she actually lives in the area where Naziah was last seen, pretty much down the street, like, okay. And of course, like I said, Jarvis used her car. So could Naziah could be in that area? Could she also know more than what she testified at the preliminary hearing about this situation with Naziah? It's given that she has, and the fact that he called her and tried to prep her on what to say, not to say, don't cooperate, don't do this, don't do that. And she's just sitting on the phone saying, okay, and she's agreeing with him. So it lets me know that there's some shit going on in that situation, and you might be getting locked up. Because from what I'm told, Detroit Police Department, they have some more arrests that are actually coming in this Naziah case. Shannon, Annette, Makita, some of these baby mamas that's sitting back and allowing and are helping Jarvis cover up some shit. If they've been helping him, y'all ass is going down too, because that's why they called you in to testify at the preliminary hearing. They're trying to fill you out. They're trying to ask you questions in terms of what you know, and they're trying to see what you're hiding. These people are very smart. They know how to ask you the same question 3, 4, 5 different times and get what they need out of you. And if you sit your ass up there on that thing and lie for this person who don't give a fuck about you, he got 20 other women across town, and you sitting up here, capping for this nigga, like, no. Now, it's also brought to my attention that Naziah also actually lived with Shannon before Shannon was evicted from her own home, before she moved in with her mother, which was, Naziah was around 11, 12, going into 13. She was about 11 or so when she was living with Shannon. So it's giving that Jarvis had access to Naziah way before she was moved in back over there with her mama. Shannon moved back in with her mother, Annette, September of 2023. And I know that to be factual. I will not say where my source came from, but it is facts, okay? Shannon did move in with her mother, Annette, September of 2023, okay? All right, I do have a picture. I do have a picture of Naziah where she is definitely pregnant. Did I put it? Did I upload it? Let me see. All right, I got it. Let me put it up there. For her grandmother to get on the stand and say she didn't notice anything different about Naziah. Shannon said the same thing. They didn't notice anything different about her, that she just had a niece and uncle relationship when it came to Jarvis. How is it that this girl is staying in y'all house right up under you and y'all seeing her every day and you seeing her getting dressed, walking by you, and you don't see that this girl is pregnant? Let me show y'all this damn picture that was sent to me. Okay. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let it come up. Okay, hold on. Lord. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me, child. Tea takes time, okay? Tea takes time. No, sorry, let me label it. Come on. I don't know why stuff sometimes it come right over and then sometimes it take forever. Lord. You can clearly tell she got a stomach. I wanted to come up on my screen. Let me try to send it one more time. I don't know why it's not. And I got high-speed internet over here too. This shit crazy. Let's try to send it again, child. If we can't see it on there, I'll just show it on my phone. Either way, we're gonna see it. I mean, shit. Let's see. Refresh. Not sure why it's not coming over. Well, don't matter. We're gonna still see it. All right. So this was sent to me. Let me get back to my main screen. I'll just show it from my phone. And if and when it comes back up, I'll show it again. All right. So you guys can see here. That's Naziah right before she went missing. Y'all see her stomach? Now, Naziah was very small. Naziah was very, very small. For those of you that may have seen pictures of her online, she was very, very small, okay? She didn't have no stomach. She was very, very small. You guys see here, there's a baby bump. You see how her boobies are kind of, not that I want you to look at her boob, but she's filled out. She has the body of someone that's pregnant. Look at her stomach area. You can't tell me her grandma didn't see this girl walking around her and say, oh my God, Naziah, are you pregnant? Her chest is filled out and her stomach, she has a visibly pregnant stomach. Let me see the picture come over. Why is this tripping like this, y'all? I've seen it like 3 times too. This shit crazy. Oh my God. Am I gonna spin the block on this damn picture? This shit is wild. She visibly has a baby bump. Naziah was very small, like very, very small, very skinny. She did not have no stomach and none of that. Okay, she was kind of flat chested as well. Not that I was looking, but I'm just saying that, you know, when you look at a young teen, I've seen several pictures of her on social media. She stayed on social media. Okay, I don't know why it's not coming over. That's weird. I'm not understanding. I'll spin the block on it, but for now, I'll show again. You guys can see. Let me back it up a little bit. Can y'all see it? Y'all see her stomach area? It's believed that she was about 4 months or so when she went missing. But this is like one of the last pictures, like right before she went missing. You guys can see she has a baby bump, you guys. She has a baby bump. She's starting to swell up in the chest area as well. Y'all know how women are when you pregnant. Those of you that have babies, you know how the body works when you get pregnant, okay? But she has a visible baby bump there. All right, you guys see that. That's one of the pictures, one of the last pictures. You can also see it in her face as well. It's kind of blown up. You can see her face is kind of swollen. I know it's kind of dark. Y'all bear with me. But you see her face is a little swollen in the nose area as well. She's visibly pregnant. All right, that's one of the pictures. One of the most recent pictures. I'll show this one where I'll show it where she's kind of backed up there. Y'all see now? Y'all see a difference? Y'all see baby bump? Y'all see baby bump? It's a baby bump there. She was pregnant. She was definitely pregnant. All right, and that's why she was telling Jarvis, you know, we got send me a plan B, something that's starting to get hard. I'm here at school trying to do, you know, gym, and it's really getting hard for me to be like running and jumping and all this stuff they require me to do. I don't want to make an F. We got to figure this shit out. So that's how she was going to school. And they said she was, you know, kind of kept like jackets and stuff on to try to hide it from like people at school. But when she come home, she ain't wearing no damn coat at home. So it's weird to me how the grandma and them saying, yeah, we didn't notice anything, you know, weird about Naziah. You know, she was 13. Naziah was 13. The Queen Speaks TV. Naziah was 13 when she went missing. Okay, I think she already had a birthday again, so she might be 14 now. But yeah, she's definitely pregnant. That's one of the pictures of her right before she went missing. So she was doing like a little TikTok video with the little girl, with Shannon's oldest daughter, the one that was going with her to the shop to be over there with Jarvis. Okay, so she was definitely pregnant. Okay, all right, so let's go ahead and get into this video. Well, not video, but audio that I want to play for you guys. It's an audio where Naziah's aunt. Okay, this was on February the 19th of 2024. They're saying that a month and 10 days after Naziah went missing, this says that Naziah was last seen with her aunt and children's father, meaning Shannon and Jarvis. She was last seen with Shannon and Jarvis, okay, which is the boyfriend, on 1/9 of 2024, which is when she went missing, okay? All right, so let's play this audio. Let me share with you guys so y'all can hear it. Because Shannon said, I ain't seen her since she left for school. But people said that she was definitely with Jarvis and Naziah, because y'all know Naziah called home and said, hey, auntie, or she said TT, because she said in a preliminary hearing that she asked me, where is this street and this street? And she said, you know exactly where that is. And she also testified that she's picked Jarvis up there from there before. So it's giving, and it's said that Shannon was seen, or that Naziah was last seen with her and Jarvis. So I'm trying to figure out what the hell happened. Now they said that Naziah was 13 years old, and she was also pregnant with Jarvis's baby when she went missing. Let's go ahead and play this audio. Okay, y'all ready? Let's go.
She doing what she can do. She spoke to the police. She spoke to the detectives. She told them what and how and when. Naziah didn't bring her ass home. She got up like any other grandparent would do, or any mother or any father, any brother or sister. She got the fuck up. She got dressed. She went to the school. She reported it. The school called the police. They met her at the school. My mom didn't wait no 24 hours to report Naziah missing. She reported Naziah missing on the fucking 9th. The detectives and stuff followed up on the 10th. They came to the house.
That's a lie. That's a lie. She testified on the stand. I'm gonna play it again. She testified on the stand.
You say,
okay, hold on, there's more.
Grandmother, that's your mother, right? So you
yes, that's my mother.
That's 7 Mile
talking. Yes, that is exactly my mother.
Yeah, because as it was relayed to me by a member of the family, is that when she was younger, right, she had CPS investigations of her own. And that's
there was never no CPS. None of us ever been in the system, bruh. This is what I'm telling you. No, none of us, out of 7 of us, we never been removed. Nobody has ever been removed from that household.
So why do you think the narrative is what it is as far as the immediate family, the extended family, and even the neighbors, who, you know, all share pieces of the same puzzle as far as the story, painting the picture of the narrative that we share, that we all see with this story? Like, what how could it how is the whole world wrong, I guess, is what I want to say about this situation. If you fending for your mother.
I'm not going to even say that the whole world is wrong, because everybody is entitled to their fucking opinion at the end of the day. But like I say, everything that I've been seeing here and listening since 9:30 is fucking speculation to me.
It's speculation to you. Now, and the thing about it is, like,
it's speculation to me, far as because who says that Jarvis touched her?
To say speculation.
Nobody knows if Jarvis actually touched Neziah.
Right. I'm about to say you don't know for sure or not, right? And
nobody knows for sure. But since I've been listening to this live since 9:30, it seems like everybody know they fucking facts, and then nobody has got no proof about if this girl been touched or if Jarvis is the cause and the reason of why this girl is missing. Whatever he did back in the day, or however he catch this rape case, or however the scenario plays out about his personal life, I'm sure he did time. I'm sure the girl, the young lady who came forward, her daughter came forward a year ago and said that, yes, my mother lied about her age. My dad did his time. My mother was 15 when her and Jarvis met. He did his time. I don't feel like why motherfuckers should have to go and dig up old ass shit on motherfuckers.
He's a pedo, love.
Is he out here raping and molesting children now? I can't answer that.
That's what's in question. Shit. I mean, and if he got
that's the question. The question is what I feel like this is. At this point in time, Neziah is missing. That's all we really should be focusing on, is trying to find my niece so we can bring her ass back home.
Right. But I guess within
and then everything else we can deal with after that.
Yeah, I guess it's almost like a reverse search, right? Within trying to find her, we're trying to figure out what happened to her and in whose hands she was, right? So I guess that's what leads us into all of these questions that we have about this Jarvis individual. So he comes up in the conversation of where she could be and why. So that's why he's relevant to the conversation. It's not like we're diverting away from looking for her by inserting him into the conversation. I mean, he's part of the conversation in regards to, I mean, as far as the court of public opinion is concerned. So that's what that is. I don't believe that people are diverting away from anything in the search, right? I mean, I don't imagine that the 500 people that's watching this live right now would be boots on the ground right now at 1:36 in the morning. Even though it is that important to us, right? This is, again, we are investing our time and energy and efforts right now and doing what we can in the space that we're in to try to develop some answers. But, you know, I agree with you and I agree with Shannon and everybody else when they say that, you know, finding her is the main concern. But at the end of the day, these components that we are resourcing right now will help us to be proactive in the future, whether it be within this family, with this girl, when we find her, or in other people's families. So that's I guess what the conversation. I know what the conversation is about. But I mean, you know.
She doing what she can do. She spoke to the police. She spoke to the detectives. She told them what and how and when. Neziah didn't bring her ass home. She got up like any other grandparent would do, or any mother, or any father, any brother or sister.
Y'all heard that. Now, on the stand at the preliminary hearing, the grandmother testified that she did not report Neziah missing that night. She said she went to the school to pick the kids up. Neziah was not there. She came home thinking Neziah was home. She asked Shannon, is Neziah here? Shannon said no. Shannon said, Mama, do you want me to call 911 to report it missing? And the grandmother said, no, we'll deal with it in the morning. All the kids came back in the house. The grandmother came in as well. And then the next day, she still didn't go to the police. She went to the school and reported Neziah missing to the school counselor, I think it was. The counselor then called the police. So grandma still didn't call the damn police. There was no urgency in finding this girl. If I call to find out where mine is, and mine's supposed to be at after school at 3:00, and it's 3:05, and they saying he ain't there, bitch, I'm there. I'm on my way there to find out. I'm calling the police already. Police already called and say, hey, I think my son might be missing. And I'm already my ass up over there, okay? Bottom line is I feel like people know more than they're saying. And according to Detroit Police Department, there's getting ready to be some more arrests, okay? There's getting ready to be more arrests in this damn case. All right. Now, let me go ahead and take that down. Let's stop sharing that. And then let's go ahead and play where the landlord got arrested, okay? Because I forgot to play that one. Let's go ahead and get that in, too.
Your Honor. And then we have that when the police arrive there, they see Miss Johnson in the street, and she does have a firearm on her. So, Your Honor, we have concerns for the safety of the public here. The one complaining witness said Miss Johnson was going on about a missing 13-year-old girl, and he had no idea what she was talking about. So it's unclear what exactly would have been would have made this make sense. But Your Honor, there was a third-party witness who indicated that he saw this defendant pointing a gun at other individuals. He corroborated that she shot a round into the air. And so, Your Honor, given that we have some individuals who apparently were not trying to be hostile to Ms. Johnson, were not even there for anything having to do with her, they had firearms pointed at them and threatened to be shot. So given that there's this danger to strangers, we think there's a danger to the public. Given that one of those complaining witnesses is the landlord for the nearby property, it is likely that he will be near there in the future as he continues to do things with the property. And so we think that this is an ongoing threat. We're asking for $50,000 cash as surety with other house arrest.
Mr. Reagan? Judge, I'm glad Ms. Douglas said, it doesn't make sense. Let me make it make sense. Let me make all of this make sense. So
no, I just want to know, I don't want you to make it make sense. I want your bond argument.
I'm about to give you my bond argument. It's going to make sense. So, Judge, my client lives at a residence on Grand Street. She lives in a 2-family flat. Above her, she's a landlord. Above her is the aunt of Desire Harris, who lives with her boyfriend. So the boyfriend wants to get Miss Harris's aunt out the house because he's been getting a lot of threats and different things happening because of the case, the publicity that's going on with the case. He calls a podcast over to do a podcast that day. So this is Wednesday. So my client's also been getting a lot of threats based on the fact she hasn't put this aunt out the house and all this other stuff. So fast forward to Wednesday, she takes her daughter to school. She comes back home. There's 6 different cars sitting all around up the alley in front of her house with different men. I'm assuming it's the whole armor squad removed. Whatever that is, Judge, I have to with the whole armor squad removed. I guess people feel like they can just remove people if they think it's squad. Regardless, Judge. So what happens, my client's a licensed CPO holder, has a gun on her hip. Never once takes the gun off her hip. Never once. She starts to ask the people that are sitting in front of her house. It's several cars. What are you guys out here doing? They start to get aggressive. She calls the police. My client does. They come out, right? Never find any shell casing anywhere on the ground because she never removed the gun off her hip. In fact, they took the gun off her holsters. That's how they removed it. It was on her hip. Still had one hand on the table. She never shot the gun. These guys had to get their story together. They all came up with the same story saying, oh, she pointed a gun at us. Just so they could get her locked up. She's been getting threats, Judge. Things have been happening based on these other cases going on. She has a license to carry guns. She's never shot it one time. I'm asking for a personal bond, for her. I don't think she's a threat. I think this is all made up. I sat here and listened for an hour, and it all made sense. It all made sense, Judge. And I'm just asking you to take my bond argument into consideration when setting bond.
And Your Honor, if hers was the only house on the street, it could make sense. But when you have a residential block, people might be there for other houses, and that's what they indicated. So, Your Honor, there's a third-party witness who says this also happened. It's not just these complaining witnesses.
All of you don't say that. Hold on. One moment.
Okay, one moment. So I was contacted by a homeowner in the city of Detroit.
Okay, so y'all saw that. We saw that already.
It says that he has a woman who's living in his house who's acting very strange. And he wants her out. This man has a woman in his house and she's been acting very strange recently. And he wants her out.
All right. So we've seen that. All right. I'm trying to show y'all all the tea that I pulled for this, okay? All right. So let's get into this. This is an update. This is an update because there seems to be more girls that have been discovered that may have been violated by remove from studio by Jarvis. Let's get into this. This is a updated news thing about this case. Let's make it big. Okay. Hold on.
Testimony from another child today alleging sexual abuse by the same man accused of killing 13-year-old Naziah Harris. And we're learning of new DNA analysis that could determine whether Jarvis Butts goes on trial for murder. Sean Lay following today's hearing for us. And Sean, this chilling case, it just keeps getting worse and worse as we learn more.
Chilling is a good way of putting it. Stomach turning also. Every witness, every hour here at the court. Here's what's new about this today.
This is the first time we're hearing the voice of Jarvis Butts. He is 41 years old. He is accused of the sexual abuse and murder of a 13-year-old girl named Naziah Harris. She was related to one of Butts' many girlfriends, and he called Naziah his niece. The teen was last seen with Butts after school last January 9th. Then Naziah Harris went missing. Police brought Butts in for this interrogation during a search for her where Butts told police everything he knew about the girl was on his cell phone that police seized during a search warrant. You have to listen very closely to pick up what Butts is saying, but he says he has nothing to hide.
Everything is in my phone. Y'all have possession of my phone. Take a look at it. Go through it. So I don't know what that's about. I don't know why she said.
A co-worker of Butts testified that Butts and Naziah Harris were at their auto repair shop the evening Naziah Harris vanished. But Butts told investigators the last time he saw Naziah was weeks before.
Yes, he stated to me that he had last seen her at the end of December or early January sometime at grandmother's house getting her hair done.
Okay. And did he say anything about knowing where Naziah's bus stop was?
Yes.
Okay. What did he say about that?
He said that her bus stop was at a 3-mile drive in Cornwall.
Back here live outside 36th District Court. Keep in mind, everyone, this is not a trial. It's a preliminary examination to see if a judge will move Butts on to face a murder and sexual assault trial. It's going to continue tomorrow. What's happening here is that there's no body to point to. Naziah Harris's remains have never been found, so prosecutors are taking their time to link every dot they can to this defendant. We'll be here tomorrow. They'll also be streaming live on Local 4 Plus. Check it out because it is eye-opening. Live tonight downtown. Sean Lay, Local 4. Back.
So much chilling testimony today.
Now, it's alleged that he may have unalived another teen that he may have gotten pregnant. They just have not proved it yet. From what's been brought to my attention, it's alleged that Jarvis may have also impregnated another teen that is said to probably have been unalived as well. So this seems to be something that he does. He's out here sleeping with these teens. And then when it seems like he's about to get caught because he knows they're going to trace it back to him by DNA, then he has to get rid of it, which is why they're saying he feels, or they feel that he definitely did this with Naziah as well. He's lying when he says that the last time he saw her was weeks before Naziah went missing, because it was already brought to the attention of authorities that Shannon picked him up at the corner and that Naziah was with her in the car when that happened. I want to say like the day before she went missing. So yeah, how was it weeks that you hadn't seen her when the day before you saw her? And I feel like you saw her the day of, because I feel like you took her to the shop. That's what I feel. Because it said in text messages where Naziah was talking back and forth with him on the day of, where you were supposed to be picking her up from the bus stop, and she said, if you're not here when I get there, I'll wait for you. And he responded by saying, okay. So how is it that you didn't see her, and the plan was that you would pick her up the day of, and you were supposed to take her back to the shop because you were going to sleep with her? And it was also brought to my attention from a very reliable source that Jarvis had been pretending that he was Naziah's father and coming to her school to pick her up, because Naziah was seen going out of a side door when Jarvis would come to the school to pick her up from school. Now, he was not supposed to be picking her up from school. The grandmother and Shannon, they ain't said shit about that. But what's been brought to my attention is that he was posing as being her father and coming to the school and picking her up. But when it was brought to the school's attention that that was not her dad, then he was barred from coming back to the school. So that's why he would be meeting her down the street. That's why she was texting him to say, hey, I'm going to get off the bus at such and such place, but then meet me at the corner or wherever, because he's not even supposed to be around the school, let alone at the school, because he is a registered pedo. He's not supposed to be around no school, no children. And for the grandmother to sit there and say, oh, no, he's been to the house, but he sits out in his car in the driveway. But then for prosecutors to say, and you just heard the man say on the stand, that Jarvis was coming over to the house and Naziah was inside getting her hair done. How would you know that Naziah is getting her hair done if you didn't come in the house and see her? Text messages show and or prove that Jarvis was inside the house, that he was also in the basement, because he agreed to meet her down there for sexual contact. And it was also in text messages proven that when Shannon found out that Naziah was having this interaction with Jarvis, I feel like she got jealous because she reached out to Jarvis and she cussed him out and said, I'm done with you, Ramon. I felt like something was going on. So I feel like that anger maybe gave some premeditation for her to go and do something to Naziah, especially finding out that Naziah was pregnant. And then she also mentioned to Roxy, she meaning Shannon, that she knew that Naziah was pregnant because she gave her a pregnancy test and it had 2 faint lines. And she gave her another test, which then proved that she was pregnant. Who would she be pregnant by? None other than Jarvis, because after you saw these messages, inappropriate messages where he said he had her panties, that he was sleeping with her, come down to the basement 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. You knew what was going on when y'all were sending her to the shop. You knew because your daughter also made mention that she wanted to go home after she walked in twice on Jarvis and Naziah in the act. Okay. So these are things that we know. So for Shannon to say, oh, we didn't know anything, it was just a uncle and niece relationship. Bullshit. Text messages and conversations show that. When the detective said they were coming over to get Naziah's devices to see what type of interactions and stuff she was having, why is it that Shannon went in and plugged that device up to go through the device and see what was said? And I feel like she was trying to delete things as well. I feel like she was deleting some things. I feel like they know more than they're saying. And I feel like whenever the judge spoke in the preliminary hearing to the courts to say, hey, and she went down the list to talk to Shannon, the grandmother. She also spoke to Jarvis when she called him a monster. There are more charges coming. I feel like they're going after the big fish first, which is Jarvis. They need to definitely get him off the streets because he is a danger. He's not stopping. He's already served 10 years in prison for doing this very same thing. Now there's a body missing. There's a body missing. Okay, now there's a body. Or a girl missing, because they haven't said yet if they found her alive. Or I was praying that maybe she's hiding somewhere. Maybe they hid her somewhere until this baby was born. And, you know, I entertained a bunch of things in my mind in terms of what I was hoping it would be, and not the fact that they would find her unalive. Now, they have found several bodies within Detroit from what I'm finding. One was a boy. They're saying it looked like it may have been a male, small-framed individual, so that could not have been Naziah. It was another person they found in like a shallow grave. They still have not come up with who they feel like it could be, if it was male, or female as of yet. And it was another body I think that was found as well. So they have to first go through all of the DNA testing and you know, dental records and stuff like that. They have to go through all of that. Being that Naziah mentioned going to the hospital and to the doctor many times, there's there's a track record of her having some type of, there's DNA and all that for her there. And of course, if she went to the dentist, there's dental records of her. So they're going to be able to connect some of these things and some of these bodies in terms of saying, is that her? Or where is she? So according to, like I said, Mark 7 Miles says that there's no reason to look for her anymore. I don't know what to think of that, because nobody else is giving any more information. Is she alive? Is she hiding somewhere? Have they found a body and they just haven't said and they're waiting until this stuff come out in the trial? I don't know. But as I get more information on that, I will definitely let you guys know that. Okay. All right. So I'm going to play here. Do I want to play that? Basically, what Roxy is just saying, if anybody else in the Detroit area know of anyone else or any girls that have slept with Jarvis, to come forward. Okay, let's stop sharing, and I'll share that. Shout out to Kim Shalali. Okay, because that's where I saw it. Roxy is the cousin of Naziah. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and play that. And this is going to be the very last one. Okay, and then we're going to end this live because we've been on here quite some time, but I threw in a whole lot of topics and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget the like button, guys, because we talked about a lot of stuff today. Okay. All right, so let's get into what Roxy had to say.
Be needing my days because it's a lot, but I really just wanted to say, with being in court, which is obviously why I'm not live because I'm in court, with being in court and seeing the courageous girls, and I commend them so much who came forward, they're really brave. I can only imagine, walking into a courtroom and having to sit in front of this person that violated you, right, in the most demonic way possible. So it's hard to just see that and see the things that I'm seeing and hearing the things that I'm seeing. So I say that to say this. If you have ever dated Jarvis, Ramon, Butts, Jay, JR, J-Bo, whatever you know him by, everybody knows who he is by now. And if you don't know who he is, be needing my days because it's a lot. But look him up yourself, okay? Because we're too far in it for you not to know. So catch yourself up. If you have ever dated Jarvis Butts or any of the nicknames that he goes by, of which I have just stated, talk to your daughters.
Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Let me finish and then I'll come.
Talk to your daughters.
Coming. Close the door.
Okay. Because.
Okay. So as you guys can see, let's stop sharing. Roxy is saying that if there's anyone in the Detroit area that have slept with Jarvis, or that you know of anyone that have slept with him, please come forward, because especially if you have daughters or children, period, it may be a possibility that your child could have been exposed to him, because it's sounding like he date women who have children or have access to children. Okay. And there are several girls they're saying that have come forward during the preliminary hearing to go on the stand and be brave enough to testify against him. So, as I said, other charges are coming, you guys, from what's been told to me. Detroit Police Department have announced that more arrests are coming in this Naziah case. All right. So I feel like that grandmother, Annette, I feel like Shannon, I feel like that other aunt, child, that twin, Makita. I feel like some of those baby mamas are definitely going to be brought in as well. So as I get more updates, I will definitely come on here and give you guys updates as well. Okay. We're going to go ahead and end this video because baby, it's a lot. All right. So shout out to everyone. Shout out to my mods, KBR Bell Wilson, Tyra, and Scorpion Miss. Thank you all. Let me take my trigger warning banner down because we're done with that. Thank y'all for doing an awesome job of keeping the trolling down. Please, guys, don't forget the like button on this, okay? Thank you to my Caramelians. Thank you to all of the content creators, True TV Podcast, Purple Unicorn, Deary Talk Show, Messy Hills ATL, Boss Lady Brand, Girlfriend Chronicles. Thank you, Love Seen Heard. I saw another one in here. I don't want to miss you. Let me scroll up. Because I missed Winter the other night, and I had to message Winter to let her know, baby, thank you for coming over. Because y'all know when I get to talking and I get to dragging and adding the food, I don't be seeing it. But who's my other person? I saw her in here. Somebody TV. Help me out, mods. Who's the other mod that was in here? Okay, the Queen Speaks TV. I see her. She says, Caramel, this was a great show. Very interesting. Keep up the good work. See you guys next time. Have a good. Same to you, okay? Same to you. Shout out to Queen Speaks TV. You guys go over and check her out as well and support. Thank her for coming over and supporting my platform as well, all right? So, yes. Thank you. The Queen Speaks TV. Yes, we got her, okay? So, let's take that down. Thank y'all. I will see you guys tomorrow. Of course, you know the reunion comes on tonight. I will have to watch it so I get it together. We will cover it. I will give you visuals because y'all know I like to play the actual clips whenever I'm reviewing, so you guys will get to see reactions and stuff in real time, okay? But that's all I have for y'all. Love you guys down, and I will see y'all tomorrow unless something else comes up, child. Unless something crazy happens, I'll have to pop back in. But if not, then I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? Love you guys. Bye.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when